My girlfriend gave her friend a playful kiss and called me insecure when I said it was cheating. It all started at a party we were organizing for some friends. My girlfriend insisted on inviting one of her friends who, honestly, had always bothered me. Since we met, this guy had behaved in ways that, to me, crossed the boundaries of a healthy friendship. He was full of little jokes, over-the-top compliments, and seemed to have a level of intimacy with her that never felt appropriate. Whenever I brought it up, she would always say it was all in my head, that he was just overly friendly, and that I was being paranoid and insecure. At the party, everything seemed normal at first. We were having fun, chatting with friends, and I tried not to pay too much attention to the guy. However, I noticed he was always around her. Every time she went to grab a drink or talk to someone, there he was, laughing loudly at what she said, clearly trying to get her attention, even inserting himself into our private conversations. But, as usual, I decided not to make a scene because I knew she would never admit he had any ulterior motives. Things got worse when, at one point, we were all in the living room playing party games. Someone suggested a silly game involving dares, and, to my surprise, she was dared to give someone a kiss. Who was chosen? Of course, it was Mr. Overly Friendly. I was already uncomfortable with the situation but expected her to decline. To my utter disappointment, she laughed, said something like, "It's no big deal, we're just friends," and went ahead with it. I was stunned. I went up to her, visibly upset, and told her it was completely disrespectful and, yes, it was cheating. Instead of admitting she was wrong, she started laughing at me, calling me insecure and saying, "It's nothing." She accused me of ruining the night over something trivial, making me feel like I was the crazy one. Meanwhile, the guy stood there smirking, pretending to be innocent. After the argument, she distanced herself and went to hang out with a group of friends. I watched from afar, but she basically disappeared for the rest of the party. She didn't try to find me or talk to me, she just spent the rest of the night laughing and having fun as if nothing had happened. Honestly, I couldn't deal with it anymore, so I left the party. If you want to watch the part 2, click on share and more.